The supervision of the court, you don't have rights. You're limited. Your rights are limited. Same thing when you're incarcerated. A lot of people don't understand that just because you are saying certain things, you're really not free according to their perspective where you're at inside of a jail to use that First Amendment right. There's some things that you don't have. There's some things in the First Amendment that you can't do. You can't go assemble anywhere you want to go. You can't just say anything you want to say without provocation, because they can write you up them little tickets, the majors and the minors and stuff. They can throw you in a hole, you know what I'm saying? Jail inside of jail. The stuff that we're looking at here, for what you did and what it all started with, and you and I had those conversations, bro. And it came down to intent, right? You know damn well, and they know damn well, you had no intent to commit a misdemeanor after 11 o'clock p.m. on that night in the park. They know that for a fact. And that's
100% true,
I swear to you on everything I love, if they don't ask God to forgive them, look, I believe in a God, and those of you that don't believe, that's fine, but I just want to speak my opinion on that. I think they're going to burn in hell if they don't ask God to forgive them for what they did, because they put you in a cage knowing that you had no intent and you don't deserve to be there.
Yeah, it's a public park. It was a public park, and those signs, they never had no annotations or, ordinances. They never had no private property signs on there. Yeah, so they
Where was your intent, though? Where was your intent to say, okay, I know this is, I know that it's past 11 o'clock. I know that I shouldn't be here, and fuck you. Where's that at? There is nothing like that. And that was one of the elements for them finding you guilty. That's why all these state paid attorneys and all these people, this is why I'm going pro se on my cases. So I can literally speak for myself and say, that's not how that went. Objection, foundation, bring that foundation out. What was the foundation? What was the elements? Where's the elements at? Bring out the element. The state has to prove without a shadow of a doubt that I'm guilty of this. And one of the elements is that factor. Where's the intent? If you can't, you got to put up or shut up right there. And that is how a case is fought. And unfortunately, your state pretender didn't do what he was supposed to do, because they swore an allegiance to the judge and not the Constitution.
Yeah, I went pro se on that one. That's why, I lost that one. So that's the reason why.
Yeah, but you started off with an attorney, though.
Oh, yeah, but the attorney wasn't going to defend me. Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. He fucked you in the end. He fucked you. Because
that's why I had to get.
That should have, your case should have never made it on a court docket. And that is where you had him. You had him then. He could have got that noli prossed right there. You could have got them to drop them charges because there was no foundation for the charge. Because number one, there's two mitigating factors in there. One was you didn't have intent, and two is you asked him before you asked the police officers before you left.
Is it okay if I get those numbers on the side of your stuff? And while you were doing that, they were trying